You know, I kinda just realized that I've been completely neglecting the classic Quake remaster as of lately, and I think it's time to change that. The remaster just received its third massive update that brought tons of free content for all users, like 3 new Horde Mode maps and a ton of accessibility changes, along with your typical bug fixes and quality of life improvements. There's quite a bit to unpack here, and I'm not too sure how many people are even aware of all of this amazing free content, so we're gonna go over all of it in today's Quake News video. I'll go ahead and quickly get all of those smaller changes out of the way, since it's probably the least important aspect of the update, then we'll dig into all of the new Horde Mode additions. If you end up enjoying today's video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more frequent Doom and Quake content. You'll get to stay up to date on all of your favorite games, and I'll get your support, so it's honestly a win-win. Alright, starting with those accessibility changes, I first want to point out that they will all automatically be turned on after launching the game. There was a button added to instantly disable or enable all of the new options, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to undo. The new accessibility options are high contrast, alternate typeface, read chat out loud, transcribe voice chat, and speak for me in voice chat. Here's what it looks like when all of the new options are enabled. The classic Quake font is turned into an easily readable white font, the background is turned solid black to make it easier to read, and the rest of the options make voice chat a lot easier. These are some pretty nice settings for people that may have difficulty seeing or hearing, so it was extremely thoughtful of them to do this. There was also a long list of bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and mod development improvements included in this update, but there's just way too much for me to be able to read them all off in a timely manner. It's nothing too big, just some minor stuff, but if you really want to hear the specifics, I'll have to leave a link to the patch notes in the description. With all of that out of the way, we can finally move into the Horde Mode stuff. Aside from the minor quality of life improvements for Horde, which essentially just include more fair difficulty options and frequent ammo spawns, we also got 3 entirely new maps. These, of course, add a lot more to do in the mode, and increase the variety tenfold, while also adding a lot more replayability. The 3 new maps are Relic, The Trial, and The Tower. You've probably already seen some gameplay of these new maps in the background, but I highly suggest that you go out and try them for yourself. Each new map has its own unique theme and layout. It's honestly a whole lot of fun, especially with friends. I know a lot of my frequent viewers probably have some experience with Doom Eternal's Horde Mode, and I gotta say, if you were also disappointed with the lack of variety and the exclusion of co-op in Eternal, then I highly recommend trying this out. There are a lot of maps to play through, all of which can either be played solo, with friends, or with bots to help you through some of the more difficult settings. The entire game is $10 at full price, and you get a ton of stuff. Every episode of Classic Quake, all of its official expansion packs, Deathmatch Mode, and Horde Mode, all of which can be played with friends, and is cross-platform, meaning that everyone can play everything together, no matter the platform. The game also gets updated pretty frequently with new features, maps, and official mods, so if I'm being completely honest, $10 is an absolute steal, and that's assuming that you aren't getting it on sale. This video isn't even sponsored or anything, by the way, I just highly recommend getting Quake. I think I've covered just about all there is to cover in regards to Update 3, though, so if you enjoyed that brief and simplified news update, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content. You'll be able to get these updates pretty frequently and as soon as they come out, and I'll be able to get your support, so like I said earlier, it's an absolute win-win for both of us. Of course, like I said, you can find this update's patch notes in the description if you want all of the specifics. It's nothing special, but I understand if you want to check it out for yourself. Otherwise, I think that's just about all I have to say, so thank you all for watching. Until next time.